For 100 years she slept, and as the final year's shadow fell, two princesses came to her in a dream. When she awoke, they were there, flesh and blood before her eyes. Her past was gone, stolen by time's unforgiving hand, yet her heart remained calm, unbroken. And so she became the peacemaker, the one who tames even the most furious of hearts. Welcome to Once Upon a Crime, where dark truths, lost legends, and twisted fairy tales come to light. Once, she was a child of light, her laughter a melody that filled the castle halls. But shadows crept into her life in whispers, carried by a curse older than her bloodline. The spindle's prick was not merely a moment of fate, it was the touch of the dark arts, binding her to a slumber where centuries passed like the blink of an eye. In her sleep, she wandered a world between worlds, neither life nor death, where the faces of her past contest to her in echoes. Her mother's voice, her father's smile, and visions of two princesses she had never met, one with hair as black as midnight, eyes burning with courage, and another crowned with gold, her heart steadfast in faith. When she awoke, they were there, the two princesses from her dreams, standing before her as if the vision had stepped into the waking world. Snow White, her raven hair braided and eyes fierce, spoke first. "I am Snow White," she said, steady and clear. Rapunzel, golden hair braided and whip coiled at her side, added softly, "And I am Rapunzel." Aurora, the name she had always known, whispered it aloud. "Aurora." Rapunzel's stare was unrelenting. "Aurora is a ghost," she said coldly. "Those who knew her are dust. Sleeping Beauty, that name has survived the time, and so must you." A hush fell over the three princesses, broken only by the distant rustle of the forest. Slowly, they began to share their stories, of curses and betrayals, of kingdoms lost and hope reclaimed. Threads of courage, faith, and peace wove between them like an unspoken vow. And by the power vested to Sleeping Beauty herself, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tap that little bell, and who knows, you just might live happily ever after.